Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by my friend and youth captain of Joe's Boxing Academy at TW1. Shout out Wild Bill, Harry Fuller. Harry, how are you today, mate?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All good, mate. I mean, we've just done our normal Saturday morning sesh. I see you and your dad every week. How is it for you today, mate?
Yeah, very good. Won the stairs, king of the stairs today. Got 5 up and down, very good.
If you haven't seen H going up and down the stairs, it's a sight to behold, let me tell you. And also, he didn't beat me up today, so we're all doing all right. But H, obviously, we're doing a little impromptu interview. Obviously, 14-year-old amateur. I mean, but let's take it back. Why did you first walk into a boxing gym?
Well, I started playing a bit of football really, and then it went on from there. So my older brother done a bit of boxing, then there was a gym around the corner from me, so I sort of started there. And then I trained with a different coach, and then Adrian, Martin and Joe Taylor came along, and then we moved to TW1 after around a year, which was a great move because there's some great fighters down there, like Christian Fetty and another good amateur, Reese, the weatherman Vincent, who I look up to a lot, and it just sort of went on from there.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, let's talk about Christian and Reese. Obviously, I mean, two great fighters. Christian fought the other day on the Box Nation card. I mean, what is it like? Obviously, Conor Ben goes down there, Nigel Ben goes down there. We see a load of the fighters in here all the time, but what's it like kind of seeing them kind of training next to them almost? I mean, it's quite cool for us when we do on a Saturday, but what's that like?
Well, I just look up to them a lot, a big inspiration really, and I just want to be like them one day really, so yeah.
Yeah. Have you sparred Christian yet?
Nah, one day.
Definitely, mate, as well. Obviously, okay, so yeah, H, obviously Adrian Martin, obviously former pro, good friends with Dan Aziz, obviously he trades down there, but also Joe Taylor, head of the boxing gym. And what's it like training with the pair of those two, giving you advice day in, day out?
So obviously Adrian, who was a pro boxer, I've got a lot of tips from him, obviously starting off that sharp jab, and yeah, and Joe, he's just been in the game for years really, so just learning lots from him as well.
Definitely. Have either of them given you kind of one bit of advice about like pushing on? Obviously you're only 14, you've got ages yet, mate, but to push on in your amateur career so far, they're giving you what's the one bit of advice that they've said? Yeah,
they both really say I've got a good strong jab and always work off my jab because I've got quite long arms, so I can reach with them and just hold them there really. But yeah.
Definitely, mate. And also Harry's not lying because he's kept me out of the way many a time when we've done our little spars as well. I want to talk about your trip to Gibraltar, mate. Obviously, not many fighters. I'm going to get this video up in a minute because I'm going to embed it because I think the joy in your face when you won your fight. But I mean, talk to me. How was that whole training experience in Gibraltar?
Yeah, it was a great experience. Obviously, getting that opportunity at such a young age, not many amateurs get to. So I was really happy. Obviously, getting the wins, obviously better as well. And it was my first win, so it was a great experience.
Definitely, mate. As well, was it like a training camp or was it literally just for?
Yeah, so I was there for a few days. We done a light run, a bit of pads, and then went from there really.
Definitely, mate, as well. So I'm going to insert this video into this clip into the video. I want you to watch it back because I don't think I've ever seen someone as happy as you were, kind of winning this fight. So there we go. Watch this back, mate. And I'm going to hold the phone, and then I'm going to hold it there.
Yeah, it was a great feeling. First win as well. So many people supporting me. Yeah, sick.
It's good, isn't it? I mean, talk to me. You just mentioned a bit there, but what was that like when you heard your name, the call out as the winner? I mean, that's an amazing feeling, isn't it?
Just a massive buzz, really.
Definitely, mate, as well. And kind of what would you say, H, your main objective is? I don't want to say pros yet because we've got ages, but what do you want to achieve in the amateur game?
Obviously I'm doing a box cup on the 30th, so obviously winning that would be nice, and just keep going really and not give up really. That was it.
Definitely, mate, as well. And obviously sparring me, I'm giving you excellent preparation, aren't I, mate, as well? Yeah, and obviously 14, I mean, I was only really playing football when I was at school, and obviously the football would kind of bleed into the school time as well. But boxing's not on many school curriculums either. So how do you kind of blend in school time and then boxing time as well?
So after school I'm always training at 6 till 7, and then on other days I'm running.
Nice one, mate, as well. What's the fastest 5k you've done, mate?
23 minutes.
That's faster than me. I don't like it, H. I'm not liking you anymore. And also, and H, obviously you've done Tony's got you in for a bit of tech sparring before. That's a check gone flying out my notepad. But you've done a bit of tech sparring with Maisie before. I mean, what's it like? Obviously you've had a little move around with her. I mean, what was that like?
Yeah, she's strong, massive backhand to the body. But yeah, that was a really good experience to spar someone like her.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, speaking from experience, don't get in the ring with Maisie Rose. It fucking hurts. Yeah, H, I mean, flew through my questions, mate. Final one. We ask everyone who comes on the channel this. We've asked Eddie Hearn this. We've asked Conor Benn this. Maisie Rose, Tony. When all's said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
It's my other half of my life, really, so it's just anything. You can go to it if you have any problems. It just takes your mind off anything.
It definitely does. Harry Fuller absolutely smashed it, mate. Well done. Cheers.